Hello Knight here, welcome back to my Empire Total War campaign. We're playing as the Netherlands. We've just been fighting some battles in the Balkans here. We're at war with the Turks, and we're sort of coming to the end of their duration here, I think, in Europe. We're going to attack the rest of this rump here, this area down here next. They're at war also with the Persians, who are our allies. Diplomatically, we're very friendly with the Mughals, 346, and Persia again is very friendly with us, 324. A lot of these countries here that we're at war with are just maybe 2, maybe 3 territories each, maybe less. So we're certainly going to nip over to North America, I think, and sort out the Iroquois. That was what we were doing in the previous episode. They have 1 territory left, which is over here. We just driven them out of Montreal and Detroit, and we're going to attack here now. I think with this, what's 6 artillery, that's rather a lot. Okay, well that's fine, I'm sure we can do this. He's got a lot of melee guys here, plenty of bows. Doesn't have many of the warrior elite medicine men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. Yeah, we can do this. We're actually outnumbered, I think. But we can still do it. Alright, let's attack. We're not going to wait 2 turns, we just want to get this over with and get relocated to get ready to attack the Marathas. Not the Marathas, Mughal Empire in India. We're going to push through from Europe with the armies that are in the Balkans at the moment. We'll probably be at war with Persians, I'm expecting, but either way we'll probably embark from Basra into the Persian Gulf, and we'll bring our troops through to India that way, I think. That'll probably be the easiest way and keep our strategic forces all together. And I say we'll then be moving on to attack the final objective territory, which is Karnataka, which the Mughals hold at the moment. At the moment we could probably trade them for it, to be honest, if we gave them enough and just win the game. But I think what I'm going to do is maybe go for domination, world domination. I'm very much enjoying the campaign, I don't really want it to end. Wow, that is a superb position. I don't think we can really afford to be too defensive. We'll start off with Carcass shot. That is absolutely superb. We've got a really good position here. We could probably afford to set up maybe here. That's quite a battery. They're all howitzers, so you don't need to worry too much about line of sight. They can fire over the top of our guys. Come back a bit. We do need to have some reserve, which I'll sort out in a moment. Let's put the cav over here, actually. I want to get round. Yep. And we'll put these guys together as well. And we'll put those over on his side. This what's this woodland? Actually, this is a village here, an Indian village, so we're going to have to go here. Down at the back, approximately in the centre. Need to spread out slightly more to get the benefits of 3 ranks of fire. I think probably what I can afford to do, we're going to group these guys together as a reserve. We'll probably need them, actually, I would think. We're going to keep them in the centre, I think. And the rest of the guys we're going to spread out roughly where they were, but so we've got ranks of 3. Just a little bit more. Alright, okay, let's go for that. Okay, I think we're done. I'm not sure how we're going to hit these guys to begin with. Let's start hitting them with there. What we can see. Actually, probably best to hit his general, who we can't see at the moment. He will certainly come towards us because he doesn't have any artillery. Can actually hit these guys with carcass shot. which they won't like. Okay, we're in guard mode, that's all I was checking there. Can we move forwards here? I'm not sure, I think that this is actually blocked. Don't think they can come up here. Here we go, here comes the... starting to get the massacre going. It's got a lot of bows, which obviously we can't afford to... Just going to take them as they come to bear. If they're going to sit there, we're just going to keep shelling them. Destroying them, of course. And then we'll decide whether we're going to move forwards. I suspect at the moment his guys are moving forwards towards us. We don't want to go too far, to be honest. We want to be able to run along the line and hit guys in the back. Can I get hidden? Let's see if we can get hidden. He's just sitting there at the moment, so as I say, let's just take out unit by unit. They're literally just standing at the moment, they're just a target for us. These are good melee troops, these tribesmen. Here we go. See what it looks like. Such a wicked weapon. Okay, let's see if we can hit a warrior society. Let's hit these guys next. I suspect his bowmen are there somewhere. He's got almost as many bowmen as we can't see these guys, probably in these gaps here. If they keep walking towards us, we can't see them. So we'll have to hit the tribesmen, I think. We're looking to crash our cav into these guys. Ah, let's hit them. Okay, I think this is going okay. Let's get a good charge on these bowmen before they can get any... Woof! Some more bowmen. Warriors, he's got some warriors with that, so we can't afford to crash into there. We need to just get these guys running, shattered preferably. Shaken. Come on, come on, come on. That was a pretty poor charge, to be honest. Okay, here we go. This guy's in. Okay, that's going okay. Are we getting caught here? It's all out. Out. If you can. Run, run, run. No, don't attack these guys. Okay, so we're causing a bit of disruption to their firing. No, they're broken. He must have bowmen here. I'm sure he has. We're going to come in here. Why will they not do as they're told? We lost this unit now. Pretty soon we'll be able to hit those guys. Hit those tribal gunners. They're a bit of a pain, these tribal gunners. They're pretty good troops, to be honest. 43. Let's pull through. What's happening over here? Not much. Not much, but we're sending them back in pretty good order, to be honest. We'll start to get his bowmen coming forward soon. Okay, let's draw these guys onto these who want to attack. They're not gonna, they're shattered, so they're not gonna come back. Right, let's go in. Let's get stuck in. Bowmen. We really do not want to be sitting facing bowmen. Nope, not going to do that. We're going to come along the line. Run, 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 run. Okay, this is... we need to bring the first of our reserves over onto this flank. Let's run them. Certainly okay over on this flank. Just going to bring these guys here. I think the danger's over on this flank, I think. Hit these guys, these warrior society guys. Okay, now that's Bowman. Let's push forwards. Which is kind of kiting these guys along, actually. Shattered, shattered. As long as they're all shattered, we're not in any trouble. These guys need to stop what they're doing. Actually, they're going to go into the woods. Going to bring this unit down. I'm going to put them into fire. Whoa, artillery, artillery. Over here. Please. Get this guy. Stop aiming for our guys. Shattered. Shattered. Broken. Okay, shattered. Broken. I don't think they're coming back though, to be honest. Okay. They're only broken, so I'm going to attack them. Artillery should still be firing on these guys. Let's run them. They're suddenly broken, those guys. Right, so he's still got quite a lot of guys hidden. I think that's what we're looking at now. Let's start hitting this guy. Probably going to withdraw just beyond range, I'm thinking. Steady. So we can get some hits on these guys. Whoa, whoa, whoa. In actual fact, we do have to move forwards. Okay, right, let's get these cav over on this hill. I'll get the artillery firing on them. I'm going to have to go over to round shot, but that's fine. Bodyguard, so that's why he's coming towards us. Okay, this is going okay, this is going fine actually. Oops, it's this guy. Okay, then we're going to charge in. Downhill. Artillery, yeah, just out of range, god damn them. Let's aim over here. Let's saddle up. So what we're going to do is move forwards. I said saddle up. Is anyone still firing? Why are they still firing? They should all be saddling up. That's good. Quite sure where this guy's going. Okay. Bowman. Okay, let's pull out of here. Let's halt. Let's bring the cav over here. Let's run. Get the artillery down if we can, quickly as we can. Right, I want to get the cav in against the bowmen. Because we don't want them firing. We don't want to be getting a firefight with bowmen because they'll just murder us. There still must be more bowmen around. That's what I'm saying. See, they disappear. See bowmen there. In fact, there's 2 or 3 units of bowmen there, I think. Let's draw them on. Let's move up. Bayonet. Don't really want to attack Native American warriors with these stuff, but I'm gonna have to. Bayonet. Need a reserve over here. Okay. Where's my cav? Let's pull through. Good, it's all going well, I think. Let's try and save this cavalry unit. It's got quite a lot of experience now. Hit these guys. Okay, I think that's fine. We can just let the battle play out. We should be able to get them running now. They're shattered, so we don't have to worry about them. Wavering. Slightly dodgy on this wing, actually. Where's my cav? Get them to charge in. That should be it. I think we've probably flushed out all of his cav now. We'll find out if it actually ends up with them retreating, or the game going over rather, the battle going over. This cav charge should be quite devastating into the back of them. There you go. Okay. Let's get stuck in. 103 of those guys, they're not quite gone. Let's pull the general out. I was going to charge him in, but it's a slight risk. Bowman. Cav. Where's my cav? Okay, okay, and there we are. Heroic victory. You always lose quite a few men with these kinds of battles. You're never going to get a bloodless victory against the Native Americans. That should be the end of the Iroquois. 903, we only killed 100 of our own men. Oh no, actually 20. That's pretty good for me, as most of you will know. A do-da-da-ho. Yeah, that's the end of them. Boom, let's get rid of that. Don't know, do that. Let's get rid of that. That. They never really developed their economies at all, the Native Americans. They're always very, very backward. Okay, just to recap what's happening in North America. I'm not developing the first thing because simply because trade will be gone fairly soon. So we're not going to get much trade there. Okay, I wonder whether to... Oh, fishing fleet's fine. I'd say there's going to be no trade pretty soon. Right, so we need to make sure everyone's replenishing. We're destroying this, I think. Yep. Okay, that's a very good army. So what we've got left here is the Inuits up here. They're being besieged. They'll come out next turn. We've got the Huron Wyandot, these Inuit rebels. So we need to throw an army round to take out these guys. Can probably do that. We put together a decent army. Yeah, I think probably what we need to do. Didn't lose any units there, did we? That was a pretty good army. It's got quite a lot of experience now. I think what we'll do, repair it and move it on up to here. Just speed things up, and then we'll move this army in. And that's fine. Can we recruit here? Anything? No, don't think so. Okay, right. So we're done there. I say there's only those territories there, Northwest Territories, Huron Wyandot, this one, that one, the 4 territories in Canada that we need to take out. We're progressing that as quickly as we can. We're heading down towards the Cherokees. It was slightly more of a problem, but I think basically we can probably look to start moving some of these armies out. Yeah, armies like this, I mean, they're not really required. Probably, where can we send those? Out to India? Start the relocation straight away. Got a lot of troops here actually that we can use to get rid of the Cherokee. It looks as if they're all suffering damage. 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 stacks. We've got 3 stacks here, 2 stacks here. I think we've got enough. I think I'm going to send an army, or beginnings of an army, back to India. I think. Don't need to blockade those areas anymore. Oh, can't move that guy. Damn. Okay, well he'll go in here then. Right. Okay, and then I'll be picked up from Niagara. Move this ship up to here. I think it was this army, wasn't it, we were going to move? Boom. Okay, so we can send that over to... Yeah, there's no other problems down here other than this. It's about 60 units here, sitting here. All the other territory's ours, we own it, so we need maybe to put together a decent fleet. We've got a few ships based here at the moment. You'll probably keep them in the Bahamas ready to move these guys to India. As I say, we were aiming for 1740 to end this, so it may overrun a little bit. It's going to take a while to actually get to here. We obviously need to replenish all this army. These guys, can these move out? So I'd like them to try and get towards a... Getting 379. I want to get them to a port. Well, actually failing that. Oof, it's going to be close. Yeah, just about. So we missed out on 379, but that's replenishing. We'll get to here. We can use this ship to here. Pick those guys up. Maybe these guys. Can we actually move them out? Wow, that's amazing. So this army can go to India as well. Let's move them up. I'm pretty certain I've got enough. I'm not too worried about... In fact, what we're going to do, we're going to use this guy to transport the guys. We'll send that guy off to India. Boom. Away he goes. It'll take him 2 or 3 turns to get there. And I've got a couple of ships here. I'll bring them down to Bahamas. Consolidate our fleet down here. Is this in order? We're not doing away with massive amount of money away. I think I'm going to keep that there for the moment until we've resolved the situation with the Cherokees in the south. Once we've done that, we'll move all of these armies over. We'll have to keep an army at Chickasaw because it'll be like similar to Cayuga. There's always lots and lots of problems with these territories. When you take them over, there are two territories that are. So this guy as well. We're going to go up to here. There's a trick to this. What we can do is move this guy out. Leave the guys on board that ship. I'll move these guys around now. It's kind of like piggybacking. We can't actually get all the way down to... Right. We're going to need some ships around here, aren't we, to pick up the other guys when they're finished. Put that guy around there. Can I get round? Yes, he can. Okay, this guy can only get a little bit further. But we'll start him round. We'll start him coming towards here. This guy's going to head off towards India. So I'm making big assumptions here that we're going to win quite easily. It is quite a big assumption. But we've still got plenty of troops here, to be honest. There are many troops we've got here, around here. Okay, what do we need? We're probably going to have to leave that army there for quite a while. In fact, it may be the army that stays in North America. Well, it's got some very good cav. I'd like to take those to India, to be honest, these cuirassiers, if we could. They've got experience as well, so I think I shall probably do that. Yeah, I shall probably take those cuirassiers. Yep. Maybe swap out some of these guys for the... Although these have got lots of experience. Pretty good. Anyway, it's enough faffing about. We need to put a couple of ships around here. One here. So this is for moving back down towards India. There we go. Let's go there and let's move these guys down. Those two admirals down to here. Okay, I'm happy with that. I don't think I need to do anything more in North America. We're replenishing. I don't think we can move here actually. Oh, we could, but we'll probably get intercepted and attacked by both armies. Can this guy move in? I don't think he can. No, we've only just moved this army here. Okay, so an interesting fight here. We should win that. Got 3 armies against maybe 3 stacks. That will be iffy, but we should be fine. If we stagger this, we can get maybe a couple of armies coming up down this valley here, along the Alleghenies. Or is that? I don't know quite what that would be. That's just Georgia, isn't it? I think. Yeah, around here. Not sure what mountain range that would be. Okay, so that's done. I think in North America. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Let's say if you review the other areas around here, we've got very good control of the whole area now. So I need to try and get my money up, but not necessarily sugar or coffee or anything like that. I'm looking at really things that will improve our taxation base, because we're not going to have much in the way of trade going on fairly soon. It's going to all end. That's useful. 750. Okay, right. Of course, what would be bad if we suddenly get attacked by the Mughals out of the blue. So far, we've really kept the initiative the whole way through the game. We've not really been troubled by people attacking us out of turn, so to speak. Okay, I must stop this random upgrading. Right, so we go back to Europe, I think now. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. Just to make sure everyone's replenishing that needs to be replenished. Okay, that's done, I think. And this is the army I really want to get off to India. It's a really superb army, got some fantastic grenadiers in it. Okay, let's check out the science and research. Actually, we can go for that as well. Rockets is that. Let's go for that in Utrecht. And we can even go for quick climb. I hadn't realised I hadn't got those. I think we're kind of like got everything else that we can. The hold up is actually here. We need to get a modern university, which we're building in Utrecht, I think, in Holland, in our home territory. Right, okay. Right, nothing more we need to do there, I don't think. Okay, we're going to go back to Europe. I think we're down to attacking the Turks again, I think. Actually, what I'm going to do, we're going to attack Cairo. Let's get on board. We need to start moving along that coast, I think, I feel. Let's go here. We're doing a lot of damage to them. Let's just take a risk of what's there. Nothing. I did think there'd be nothing there. Boom. Surrender. And he surrenders. Okay, that's fine. Just get us a kind of a foothold. Let's do that. Let's do that. Again, very, very underdeveloped considering, I mean, the game is quite a long way on now, to be honest. For it to be so underdeveloped, it's really weird. That's it now. Okay, so we're going to punch all of their ports again. Get a view of what they've got. Let's move around their ports, destroying as we go. That's actually allied now. Let's hit that. Let's hit that. Yeah, so the Persians are our allies, but it doesn't look as if they're going to hold on to this at all. It looks as if they're probably going to lose it to them. If they lose it to the Turks, we'll come over the mountains and attack them. Yep, that's what we should do. Can we move out of here? I'd like to. Oops, I want to see what the town is like. -4, it should be alright. Okay, let's get on board. Boom. Right, what are we going to do here? Right, so we should have 2 spies on board. Are we going to... I think we might head for... Well, we're going to head down here anyway. And we're going to... Slight lag there, that's always a bit worrying. I'm going to sit here. These 2 ships. So you can't bring troops across to attack here. Let's go for that. And that. Make sure they're happy. I'm quite confident we're going to pull this off now. So I'm just slightly risking. We could come up to here, I think. What have we got left around here that we can actually attack with? So we've got full movement here on all these armies. Okay. Right, so we just need 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And we'll bring them down towards here. Wow. Wow, that's a long way. He can move, that guy. Right. This guy's replenishing. Alright, we need to take out this guy. This is the other battle we're fighting this half, and then we'll move in on these 4 armies. Yeah, we'll attack these guys. Let's besiege this. And let's demand surrender. No, I didn't think they would. Right, we're going to continue siege for the moment. We're going to move down here. Let's build that. I've got a feeling we can't move out of here. Right, spies. We need to get to a port. They're all heading down to here so that we can use them in India. That's the reason for need good intelligence when we get to India. Right, what to do? Let's see if we can move these guys out. Well, it doesn't look good. Nope, so we can't for the moment. Maybe in a turn's time. Okay. Right. So I say, probably the next episode we'll take out all these armies. Well, it'll probably take a couple of episodes actually. It's going to be at least 2 or 3 battles. But in the meantime we're going to take out these guys. So they don't run. That's good. Let's attack. He hasn't got much to worry us, only really this. Yeah, we're fine. Let's attack. Should be able to finish these guys off, and then that'll clean out the Transylvanian territory. We can release this army and move it down towards a port. I think we're going to move that army that's in Anatolia, or on the I think it's the Gulf of Bosporus, I think, just south of Istanbul. I think we're going to move that down towards Egypt, I think, and then push up via sort of Palestine, that area. We need a couple of armies down there, I feel. The army in Greece can probably move out once the armies in Serbia and that are destroyed. The Turkish armies in Serbia are destroyed. But certainly we can move this army out, the one that's on the ship. It doesn't seem to have a navy in the Mediterranean at all, the Turks, so we'll be able to do something. Right. Should we put this? Oh, I like this. I like this. Put this here. Boom, boom, boom. These guys need to have a decent sight of the enemy. So we're going to put them. Oh, there's a slightly reverse slope there. So maybe over here. Can't come up here. The guy. Going to put a lot of cavalry here to protect. He does have artillery, remember. Going to put a brigade to support these guys. But we're going to put them down here. Come at the town from this direction. Okay, let's group these guys together. This will be the assault force, I think. I think the cav, we can get it here. We're going to charge him for his. Going to put a brigade over here as well. Yep, just here. If we can get them in. There we go. Right. Okay. Okay, let's go for it. Where on earth is he set up? Let's hit them straight away. Okay, round shot. Let's get the cav in. Well, it's a good shot straight away. He's miles back. I think we can probably start moving through the village, to be honest. And we'll get these guys up. We've done quite a good job on his artillery. It's firing on us, but not particularly effectively, I feel. It's basically almost running away straight away. Do we got the general? Oh, that's good. That's a good start. Let's bring them up there. Bring them up there. I'm gonna be slightly. Oh gosh! I think we're gonna hit these guys before we want to. I think we've got his artillery running, so we don't want to. Okay, let's see if we can hit these guys. Ooh, unfortunately. Has he got fences there? I can't really see, to be honest. Okay, we're starting to hit them. Hit this blob. Hit this blob. We're pretty much going to pull out. We just want to provide disruption whilst our troops are moving in. We've got the artillery. We've got their artillery, which is all we really wanted to do. These are all moving about, so that's bad for them, of course. Oh gosh, doing a good job on them. Could certainly afford to move a bit further up than I was. Okay, we're going to be able to hit these guys soon. Azars can actually fire. I think they have guns. Let's keep moving them about. I'm chasing around. Just going to move down slightly so we're actually in effective range of these guys. Now let's halt so we can give them a volley. Let's draw them back across the line of these guys that they're going to take. That's good. Let's start up on this flank. Let's run. These artillery over here. Looks like they're going to start being difficult. We can actually bring these cavalry forwards now. I feel quite confident that we'd be fine. These guys need to kind of halt. Actually, are these shaken? Let's just charge in. Azars have come back, which is a shame. It's totally broken, these guys, so move forwards. Need to bring these guys round on the flank. It's just turned into a bit of a brawl. What are these guys doing? Get to the back of these guys. Right, let's go over, look at this brawl over here, what's happening. It's all over. Let's charge in. I'm going to go after these guys if we can. Let's turn off the artillery. Okay, they're shattered, but what we want to do is get these guys to chase down those guys. These guys, get rid of them. These guys can move back over here. He's still got a unit here. Let's move the artillery forwards, or not really. Let's move this one forwards. Actually saddling up, they should be. There they go. Let's move this brigade up. Right, I'm going to use artillery on this guy. Take him in the flank. I don't want to suffer any more hits than I need to. These guys are going to pull back. I think we're out of range. Probably go along this road? Not really. Let's go here. There's a slight dip in the road here, if you can see. I'm going to go along there. Okay, so we're safe. Going to bring up the artillery. It's, I think the fast forward things actually, I think. They gone? They're gone. Right, let's bring the cav up. Let's bring this artillery piece up. I will be fast forwarding in a moment. Is it moving forwards? It is, but not very fast. Is this fence going to stop it? Let's see. I'm always puzzled about whether these fences do have an effect. Quick cup of tea. No, you go straight through them. It's just the walls that cause the problems. Really not sure. Just set up along this bank here. He still isn't moving. Doesn't know what's coming to hit him, of course. Is he even on the right side of the fence? Probably not, actually. Right, that's set up kind of here. Right, I think we can hit them now, actually. I'm pretty certain he's actually on the wrong side of the fence. Let's have a look. Yep. Classic AI behaviour. Are they in range? They should be in range. So we could actually just give them a couple of volleys. It's quite funny, this. Let's go that. And that. Come on. Are they still just sitting there? I think they are. Right. It's 410 of them. They're just kind of sitting there. No, we don't really want that. Ah, they're moving about now. Where's my cav? I wonder if they're actually set up to be able to fire on us. Oh, they're going. Let's put the cav back. Let's continue. Settle up. Bring the cav in. And it's all over. Okay. Right, good job. Quite neatly done. Close victory? Not really. Never in doubt. I just hope this guy hasn't run away, because we're going to have to chase after him if we have. He's got away. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, we can still get him. Right. Right. I'm going to fight this because I'll lose so many troops. Or I won't lose any units, but I'm just going to auto-resolve this. Oh, we only lost 240. That's not too bad. We probably lost much fewer than that. But, you know, if I'd lost 700, I would not have been surprised, to be honest. But we wouldn't have lost any units as such, so that's why I wasn't too concerned. So I'm just doing some upgrading, as you can see. This is mainly for economic reasons, obviously. Okay, we're almost done now. We can't do any more upgrading, I don't think. That's it, we're down to 3. So what we were talking about, we're going to move this army down here. Not this army, this one here, this fleet rather. And we're going to land... Can we land here and attack? I think we probably can. Let's see. This army is fully replenished, of course, so we may even get them to surrender. Let's see. And we did. Gosh, it's so easy. This game's so easy. The spies, right, how are we going to do this? I think maybe I'm just going to keep them on board when we eventually... Oh gosh, can't do this now, so we need to stop upgrading stuff. What was that big one? The mine or something. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, that I think 3,000 odd, so we should be able to repair most of this. Oh gosh, we're going to have to stop upgrading something else as well. Well, we're just going to have to do it. Oh, actually, no, I want to... sorry about this, I need to try and get some money. I was busily upgrading things. Right, okay, that should give us enough. This is kind of serendipity, really. I hadn't realised we were going to take this out. Boom. So it's got Damascus, Baghdad and Ankara left, plus Bulgaria, Sofia, but that's under attack at the moment. So they're pretty much on the back foot, the Turks. I think we've got a fleet down here as well, which we don't need. It's blocking the Med. Is it a fleet or is it... Yeah, we just don't need that there. Right. We're going to need some ships to take guys back to... around the Cape Horn to India. But we've got a few here already. Don't know what to do really. I say there's no naval danger. They have no navy at all in the Mediterranean, or in fact anywhere, to be honest. They would have attacked us by now had it been in existence. Right, okay, so that guy had to go back. I can move forwards. Right, so what we'll do, we'll clean out all of this area with these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armies. Oh no, it won't be 5 armies, will it, because he can't move. So these 4 armies will try and clean out as much of this as possible. Can we move north? We could. Let's see if we can move out. And we can. That's good. So this guy could move north to here. Quite confident with that, I think. Okay, you won't be able to reinforce anything, but we should be fine. Silver mine, all that. I'm quite hopeful we'll destroy nearly all of this. Just looking at it, it's bits and pieces, to be honest. Most of which has got raggedy flags, as if it's suffered a lot of damage. Maybe I should have done all that upgrading, because I'm probably going to have to go back and take some of that back, because we're going to need to replenish some of these armies. Although we should be able to get rid of all of this, I'm hopeful. Quite hopeful we're going to do that. We've got no more other armies to move around. Everything else is nice and peaceful. So we've got this bit blocked here. I think they can actually get along here, I think. But we're in a good position to move armies around by sea. We've got an army here that will be able to move soon. 1 turn, so that's fine. We've got everything kind of under control. What was I saying about the Navy? I think we don't need all of these ships. That's what I'm basically thinking. We're maybe just going to put a few. Just put these 3 down here. Just that's kind of fairly central to where they're going to be wanting to be picked up. Because we're only going to have about 5 armies, maybe 6 armies that are going to come across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, maybe 6, maybe 7, maybe 8. So we maybe need a few more ships. Let's have a look. Certainly bring the Admiral down. 84 gun ship. Because we want to have an Admiral down here otherwise, unless we do this. Let's go there. And I don't think we need to blockade this at all. That's what I'm eventually getting round to. And I'll move this one round as well. And this one. I won't. Take these 2. We're not going to capture any more ships. So we maybe need about 10 ships to move guys around. Say some are going to head down towards Basra and be picked up that way. Not many, maybe just 2 or 3 armies. When we push through Anatolia. We'll probably have the Persians attacking us as well, so we're not going to be able to release too many armies. I think that's enough looking at that. We may not be able to release too many armies, thinking longer term the Persians will definitely turn on us when we attack the Mughals. Indeed, that's the case, I'm sure. So the rest can go over towards... Yeah, go send that over towards the Mid-Atlantic. Not Brazil, to the Mid-Atlantic. Because we've got all those ships to fight and bring troops over. Okay, that's it. That's the end of the episode. Let's say, you can see what's going on over here. Got a fairly, well, not an even fight here, but we should be able to defeat those 2 armies. He's got some decent stacks here, but they're all pretty much depleted, so they're not going to cause us much trouble. You've got quite a high level of, I don't know, probably half the troops are archers, are bowmen. This is a pretty good army with these guys in. Heavy cavalry, ideal for taking on the enemy. Plenty good infantry, some experience. Another stack coming through here as well. Okay, very experienced regiment of horses, as you can see. Okay, I say thanks for your time watching. You can see the way things are going to roll. These armies are going to either move towards India or take out, this army here will take out here. Sort of 1, maybe 2 stacks to move to India. This army, once it's done its business up here, these guys will come out and fight next turn. We just bring around to here, and then we'll move over land and take out the Plains nations from here. Take quite a few turns, probably 6 or 7 to get there. 6 or 7 to get back. Right, just say thanks for your time watching. Be speaking to you soon. Cheerio for now. Bye bye.